Gruncle Games.
3, a 2, a 1.
All right.
You gotta clip some of that in.
Yeah.
Because it's cute. Okay.
We're working on the countdown for our video for editing purposes, and Jess just does it better every time.
No, I don't.
Behind the scenes, she's just as cute in real life as she is on screen.
You're
folks.
just saying that.
Welcome back. This is Gruncle Games.
August. Episode.
Yes, we board game on a budget for families, people who like to have a lot of fun together around the table.
Or friends. Groups of friends.
Yes, friends are the family you choose if you've seen Peanut Butter Falcon.
Not affiliated or sponsored at all.
No. We just did a giveaway last month, and in a few more months we're going to do another one. So let's roll the dice and see what our second game is in this series. We've got the July game.
Our July game was $20.
Yes.
So, I'm rolling.
What are you hoping for? A cheap one or like a more expensive one?
$20 was light, so maybe a little heavier.
Okay, let's see what happens.
4!
Oh, how did you do it, folks?
I don't know. I
We
promise.
didn't make that up. It was 4.
We didn't.
So that means we have $30 to $40 to find a new game for you all. This is going to be fun. Cool. I'm going to go DoorDash and make some money, and then we'll be back, okay? Hello. This is us. I mean, we're here. We're going to play a game that we like to call Tiny Towns because the title is Tiny Towns. Tiny Towns by AEG Games.
Okay, but yeah, nope, you're not even close.
I mean, it's there. Can you see the AEG?
Oh, AEG, yep.
It is 1 to 6 players, so a nice variable player count. Love that.
Yes.
And it says it takes up to 45 minutes to play. You think that's real big?
I think that once you get an understanding of it, it can go quickly.
Yes. Your first time, it may be an hour and 15, but...
There's a lot to it, but not at the same time. You'll see.
Speaking of there being a lot to it, that's a good point, babe. You get a whole bunch of stuff.
What are these called?
Fiddly bits, as Jess hates to call
Fiddly
them.
bits. Oh, geez.
All kinds of cool little wooden buildings and cubes and cards. I think it was $39.99. We're going to go ahead and just get started. That's the best way to teach this game, really.
Yep.
You start out by dealing each player 2 of these purple monument cards. This is a monument card. And all the cards, building cards in this game, have the same kind of theme where it gives you the name. On the bottom there's a little effect that it'll do for giving you points. And then in the middle is a pattern, a colored square pattern. And that is the pattern you have to create on your little empty lot, your player board, in order to build the building.
Each time you play, you choose a different resource. No, not resource. Each time you play, those are the resources.
These are the cool. I just wanted to really get to the resources because I love them.
Okay, yes, they're very cool. Back to these. Each time
Did I mention the wooden hammer?
So each time you play, you get to choose a different type, like a different smattering of buildings to build. So this game has a lot of variability, and you can have a very different game each time, which we like.
That's true. Good point.
Show them the building that you get when you complete your...
Okay. So I got this monument cool building here. It's a tower. And like Jess was saying, I have to put it on one of the squares of land where the resources are that I used to build it with. So I'm going to stick it right here. Put the resources back in supply.
I'm going to take another stone. And I'm also going to build my tower. What's it called?
It's a monument.
Monument. So mine was the statue of the bond maker.
Nice.
And mine says, when another player names a resource, you may choose to place it on a square with a cottage. Each of your cottages can hold one resource. So instead of having to use the tavern rule only twice, I can put a resource on one of my cottage squares, which will make more sense as we continue.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I am going to call out brick.
It's my turn.
Well,
Because you called out
wheat.
wheat and built
Okay.
the cottage, right?
Okay.
Okay. See, this is why the hammer is so crucial.
Mm-hmm.
You can't lose this hammer. I mean, if you buy this game and you lose this hammer, I would order a whole nother hammer.
Okay, hold on here. I have a clarifying question. So it says feeds one contiguous group of buildings anywhere in your town.
They got some tough words in this. Unless you took the GRE and did really well.
So contiguous means up and down,
Left and right.
not diagonal.
Exactly.
So as you play this game more, the first time's hard. I'm not gonna lie. We met a nice friend at the game convention.
That's what I was going to talk about.
I know, and he and Ben like snapped on so fast, and I was totally lost.
I was a little lost too. This guy, his name is Tom. If you're watching, we miss you, Tom. It's great to meet you. I mean, we pulled it out and we were learning it, and he said, "Oh, I've heard of this game. I'd like to play it." And we said, "Well, would you like to sit down and play with us?" It's one of the greatest things that happens at conventions is you make new friends.
Yes.
And he friggin' cleaned up.
Yeah, he
man.
did.
And we should have known because he walked up with one of those like leather covers for like a steno pad, like all like architects and stuff have.
Yeah.
And he opened it up and he was like taking notes and all kinds of things, and
He was legitimate.
Yeah.
His t-shirt also said, "These are my kind of meeple."
yes.
And it had meeples on it.
So we should have known what we were walking into.
If you're new to watching our board game channel or you're new to board games, Google what a meeple is.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
You got a little suburb going on with all these little.
I wonder what acreage these little squares are.
I mean, it's a tiny town.
Because I feel like they are like looking into their next door neighbor's bedroom window.
Could be. Almost
Just
like
saying.
it's like a fourplex, you know.
These houses also remind me of, I don't know if you guys, if you haven't, shame on you, but Home Alone. At the beginning of Home Alone, when they like outline the house,
Yeah.
that's what these houses look like
Good
to
one.
me. Oh, darn ski. Hold on, how can I make this work?
That's right. Work the problem. That's another thing I like about this game. I think it's great to play with your kids. It's really good mentally exercising type of game. You gotta think about multiple things at once. You have to think of alternate solutions when somebody calls something and you're running out of space.
It's very mind
Yeah. Stretching.
stretching and growing.
You're using your reasoning.
This is not what I wanted to do. Shoot.
You got 3 cottages you can just dump it on.
Okay.
On it.
No, I feel like that's a waste. Okay.
Oh, she's got another cottage. Wow, babe. I love your subdivision.
They got a chapel and a greenhouse, so they're well fed in spirit and food.
There's exactly. What more could you need? Maybe a gym. This episode is not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
However, if you have not tried one of these,
Beautiful, refreshing taste. With a lot of fake sugars.
we went to Smith's for like 2 to 3 weeks in a row to try and find these because they've been on a
can
shortage. The heck?
Glass.
Wheat.
It's cottage race, folks. But one of mine, at least, is going to be unfed. Empty bellies in Benjaminville. But Jessica Berg, everyone eats.
Stone.
Nice. I don't have anywhere else to put things.
Okay.
So my town is full. So all I got left to do is score. Jess is almost done.
I just have to fill up one of my towns. Well, do I even have to put a thing? I'll just put it there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't want to
At the end-
confuse this with a cottage, though, so I'll make it yellow.
Okay. At the end, you have this score sheet, and you
Which
just
is so helpful.
tally up your points for every building type, and then at the end, every square in your town that's either empty or just has a plain resource in it is -1 point. Okay, cottages.
I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 cottages.
And they're all fed.
Yes, they are.
So 8 times 3 is 24. That's a decent final score. So Jess did really well. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you only have you have
This
6.
is not connected to the rest.
So they all had to be connected.
This is
in order
like
to be
Boo
fed.
Radley's house way out here. And this is everybody else.
Oh my gosh! So they had to be all connected to each other.
Yeah, which yours
Boy,
were.
I'm
which
glad I
is what you
did
were
that.
going for.
Yeah.
Theaters.
None.
We didn't waste any time with theaters. Our towns are full of suit wearing,
I was gonna say
book reading.
we are not culturally absorbed in our.
Wow. Monuments just doesn't get one because her ability was super sweet. And I got 8 points for mine.
Yours was 8 points.
2 points for each unique
Oh my
adjacent
gosh.
building type. So
I don't know,
chapel,
Meryl.
alms, house, fountain.
We might be neck
It's
and
super
neck.
close. Okay, you guys ready? Benjamin, 31 points. Jess, 39 points.
No way! Oh
Yeah.
my word!
So Jess won that one.
But not by
pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. But
That
not
was
like
awesome.
landslide.
She stuck to a very specific strategy.
Mhm.
I think that pays off
Yeah.
quite a bit in this game.
I would say 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite games.
Yep, this is Tiny Towns. Go and check it out, and be sure to be a subscriber to this channel and comment on this episode or others.
See, this is the first episode of this round.
The new
series.
Yeah.
So our last winner, congratulations, was
Is Haley.
the Haley method.
Yep. You still need to claim your prize, Haley.
So go ahead and comment or send Ben a message on Twitter or
Facebook,
Messenger, whatever.
It's Gruncle Games on Facebook. Yeah.
But the winner for the next series of games that we're going to be giving away will be in November.
Thanks for watching. We hope you tell your friends and have a great September month coming up.
Yes. See you guys.
Bye.